Hello and welcome to a new YouTube video. My name is Lucas and today got a little recent pickups, things that I've been getting over the past 2 months or so. Haven't done a pickups video in a while, so I figured I'd just share with you guys what I've been accumulating, what's been coming in. And before we get started, if you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up, notification bell. You know the drill by now, but let's just jump right into it, and I'll start this off with some footwear. First up is first of 2 pairs of Asics Gel Kyano 14s. First up, we have the collaboration with Ice Studios with this beautiful baby blue color all the way throughout. A couple yellow accents on it. On the heel, it says Ice Studios with a little bit of red accenting on the back. So nothing really too crazy about these, but obviously quite bright, quite loud with the all over blue. Definitely not for everybody, but I like these a lot. I've worn them now a few times and I can recommend Gel Kyano 14s enough. They are extremely comfortable, they're lightweight, the mesh makes them very breathable, so you can wear them around in the summer and your feet are not going to get too overheated. A very nice pair, very happy to have these ones. And then the second pair of the Gel Kyano 14s, this is of course going to be the JJJJound collaboration in the all white colorway. So again, just all white with a few silver accenting throughout. And then this one says JJJJound on the heel, where the other one said Ice Studios. I know a lot of people were kind of upset or disappointed, underwhelmed, whatever you want to say, in the lack of creativity, the lack of really anything on this shoe in particular, just all white with silver. But in my opinion, it just sticks to the JJJJound MO, really minimalistic colorways, monochromatic colorways, typical for his shoe collaborations, especially with the New Balance ones, the Vans ones obviously. He just likes to pick a color scheme and he just sticks to it, in this case, white and silver. I'm still relatively a JJJJound fan. I don't normally buy a whole lot of his things anymore, but this collaboration I just wanted to grab because I was just interested in getting a pair of the Gel Kyano 14s. You definitely can go on the Asics website and find them for on sale probably. There's a colorway that was very similar to this, obviously just didn't have the JJJJound name on it, and I'm sure it would be a fraction of the price, but like I said, very comfortable. Definitely can recommend the Gel Kyano 14s enough if you don't have a pair already. Next pair is going to be a pair of Nordas. I believe these are Norda 001, a Canadian brand out of Montreal, trail running shoes. You can use them on the street, but I'm probably just going to use them on the trail for hiking. These ones have the very thick Vibram outsole, and these ones have the rubber spikes on the bottom. Justine has a pair, and they have metal spikes, but I just went with the rubber spikes. Obviously the metal spikes going to be good for if it's wetter, muddy, snow, ice, etc. But the rubber spikes have done me well so far. I've taken them out twice, and the grip is very good, they're comfortable, and then the upper is made of Dyneema material, so going to be very durable. I hope it's going to hold up for a very long time. I've seen people on their Instagram post them and they wear them for like thousands of kilometers, so I have high hopes for these and can't wait to use them more next season. And then the final pair of shoes, nothing too crazy. It is the On Cloud Monster, obviously for street running. Justine and I recently started getting into running, trying to run more consistently, and big shout out to Rose PR for hooking me up with a pair of these. Obviously, as you can see, I have yet to use them. Gonna hopefully use them tonight. Gonna try to get out for a run. The weather is nice, so gonna try to use these tonight. Very lightweight with obviously this cloud technology. I won't talk about these too much, but excited to try these out for running. So one more pair of shoes that actually just came in the mail literally like 2 minutes ago, so we're gonna be unboxing these together. I got these off Goat for like less than $100. As you can see, we got the Adidas box, Adidas Craig Green Contour 3. I'm excited, intrigued to see these. Here they are. So yeah, brand new off Goat for like 80 bucks, I think. Obviously they got this little like indoor soccer thingy on the bottom. This is the black, silver, gray, kind of 3M-y material colorway. And then the tongue here is a bit long, like they would be on the indoor soccer shoes, so you can like fold it over or leave it long like that. Got these in an 8.5, typical to my Adidas sizing. Excited to try and wear these, see how I could style them. There's also a green pair. They're a little bit more pricey, but the black pair, the price was just unbeatable. So I capitalized, grabbed them before maybe they got popular, I don't know, because obviously Sambas are just crazy right now. So I figured I'd get this, something a little bit different to the Samba, but definitely excited to wear them and style them and see how it goes. Next up, I'll talk about the bottoms. Just picked up 2 pairs of bottoms. First being the Reese Cooper Levi's collaboration. These are the painted, riveted duck jeans, I guess. All white. It's got the Reese Cooper little buckle on it. The green Levi's tab on the back, which says Reese Cooper and has the information on it. And then it just says RCI on the knee. Now on the website it says to size up on these. I'm usually in between like a 29-30. I went the size 30. They only had a 34 length left. So I did have to get them hemmed. They're a little bit more slim than I'm used to, but I think I'll be able to wear them more in the fall, winter. So Reese Cooper Levi's. Reese Cooper, one of my favorite designers. I really like how he mixes more kind of workwear with the outdoor, kind of Gorb aesthetic if you want to call it that, but I think he does a really good job mixing the two, especially with his fall winter collections. The jackets, the pants are always amazing, and I think the Levi's collaboration he did extremely well. Now, big shout out to Porter James Sports and everybody over there for sending me over a care package. First up, I just have a pair of their black sweatpants, really thick material. It says Porter James Sports on the thigh. Now, I didn't have any black sweatpants, so these are going to be perfect for me. They're going to come in clutch, especially in the winter when you just want to chuck on some sweatpants and some sneakers and be chill around the house or running out to errands and stuff like that. So some Porter James black sweatpants. Now heading into the tops, but sticking with Porter James, they also sent over this plaid flannel top in this beautiful light blue colorway with the cream and brown kind of crossings on it. Very soft, very good quality. I'm not sure what size this is. I think it's a medium, but not 100% sure. Fits me nicely, a bit cropped, a bit boxy. Love this one. And then they also sent me their P logo mohair knit sweater. If you know me, I love a good mohair sweater. And this one is super light. I'm not sure how itchy it is, hopefully not super itchy, but it's very light. Gonna be great for the fall in this nice navy color with the cream P logo on the front. I love that, navy and cream. It's a beautiful contrast. So I definitely can't wait to get some wear out of this piece. And another mohair piece, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this already, but it is the Supreme brushed mohair cardigan. I think they're still available on the Supreme website. I would definitely recommend grabbing this if you're on the fence. I love it. I love a good cardigan. I love a good mohair, and this is just the perfect combination. I've always been a fan of the Needles mohair cardigans. Never picked one up, so when Supreme did their own, I had to grab this one. In the green colorway, I think it's super clean, it fits me perfectly. I got a medium in this one. I love it, can't say enough good things about this one. And then what would a pickups video be by me if I didn't have a couple soccer jerseys? And I grabbed this one from New York, called Kids and Saturdays Football, put on a little KidCon event over the weekend when I was there, and I grabbed this. I think it's 1995 Umbro Flamengo jersey. This is just beautiful, the black and red stripes, and then on the back, it does have number 11 on it. I'm not too sure who number 11 would have been during the season, but this one, I think it's a large or an XL even maybe. It fits me big, it's oversized, breathable, super lightweight. It's even a bit sheer, which I didn't even realize until yesterday, I think. It's a beautiful one to add to my collection. And then another jersey technically is the Palace Legends shirt, I believe it's called. This one dropped while I was in New York, so luckily I was able to just run over to the Palace store before my flight, grab it in store. Didn't have to deal with shipping or battling people online for it, because I think these sold out pretty quick, which is typical for Palace, especially with their soccer jerseys. Like in the spring, summer, they had their palazzo knit. Unfortunately, missed out on that one, so I had to grab this one from this season. It's basically inspired by a vintage Lazio top with the Palio instead of the Serio sponsor. Then on the back, this one has the number 11 with Apollo as the name. There was a white one and a light blue version that had number 9 and number 10. Not sure what the names were on those ones, but this is my favorite one. Got this in a large. Oversized fit. I like the detailing on this one. It's got this, it says something on the chest in Italian. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it because I'm sure I'll butcher it. It's got the nice logo in the center. It says Palace here, and all of the wording and the numbers is all pressed on in felt, so that's a good, nice detail as well. They didn't just screen print it on, so love to see that from Palace. And then just a couple accessories. We have the Porter James Sports black mohair beanie. If you know me again, I love a beanie. I wear them almost every day, especially in the winter, and it's starting to come up to that cooler time now when I can bust up my beanies, so this is a good one to add to the collection. This says Porter James Sports on the front here, so again, black mohair beanie, can't go wrong. And I finally was able to pick up a hat from Burgunder, the Switzerland-based hiking outdoor company, and they did this collaboration with Le Labo store, a boutique shop in France. They also had a black one and I think a blue one. Obviously I got the white one. And on other hats, all these little lines are 3M as well, which is a nice detail, a nice hit. I haven't worn this hiking yet. I don't know if I will just because it's white. I don't really want to get it dirty or anything, but very flimsy. I like how it fits on my head. It has a nice shape because sometimes hats only fit my head very well, and this one fits perfectly. I believe they have a black one coming out soon, so if you're interested in that, check it out on their Instagram. They are a bit pricey, and luckily with the collaboration they did with the store, I was able to buy it in euros, which converted to Canadian was cheaper than buying it off their website, which is in Swiss francs, which is kind of expensive. So this was a bit cheaper, but still quite expensive. But happy to finally have a Burgunder hat in my rotation collection, whatever you want to call it. And then the final hat, final accessory, final piece for this pickups video is going to be this Thames hat, which I've talked about actually. I don't remember if it was on TikTok or on YouTube, but it was in like my fall wish list video, and it was the, I forget what it's called, but just like the Russian kind of winter cap, as you can see here. I think it's called the Nikita hat. Yeah, Nikita hat in this black corduroy material with the brown fleece material on the inside. So just does one of those. Not too sure. I think it's cool, I like it. Definitely gonna bust it out in the winter time. And then obviously, if you wanted to, you can wear it down like this for those very cold days, especially in Calgary when it gets to -30, it's windy. It's gonna keep my ears very nice and warm. So excited to have this piece, excited to see how I can wear it, how I can style it. It's definitely something different, don't have anything quite like it in my collection, so. It's very hot though, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.